New details tonight into the investigation of the Play Mountain Place daycare and why it was shut down this week by the State Department of Human Services. We obtained the complaint from CDHS, which states multiple complaints filed against the owner, Carla Faith, before a raid this week. The most egregious, 26 children were found hidden behind a false wall in the basement. The home is licensed for 6 children. 3 staff members had not completed an abuse or neglect background check nor a CBI background check. The 26 toddlers appeared not to have had a diaper change, naps, or sufficient meals. And there were no enrollment records for any of the children, although Carla Faith claimed they were lost in a water main break inside that home. It also states she lied to CDHS inspectors and would not initially cooperate with police. However, no criminal charges have been filed yet as this investigation moves forward, but that facility, along with the Centerpoint school, have had their license revoked and are closed as the investigation moves forward. We have the entire complaint posted for you right now at KOAA.com.
And new tonight, we have just learned Play Mountain Place and Centerpoint School, not the first 2 child care centers run by Carla Faith to be shut down by authorities. She got in trouble with the law in California several times in the 90s for operating daycare centers with more kids than allowed, even secretly housing even more in other centers. Investigators still deciding what charges to file against Faith here in Colorado Springs as the investigation continues. Our Colette Bordelon will have a full breakdown of this story tonight on News 5 at 10. And this leaves so many families suddenly needing child care. El Paso County's Alliance for Kids taking urgent measures to try and help.
Yeah, when this all went down, the team at Alliance for Kids was instructed to drop what they're doing, clear the schedule, focus on a plan to help out these families. Alliance for Kids staff have been on the phone finding where there's room and what kids they can accept. They're putting that on their website so families can use it by Monday.
Do you have any slots available? How many slots, what ages is available, as well as the rating, is how it rates to a quality rating.
Now, for the first time, Alliance for Kids will also schedule appointments to basically coach and assist families needing to find childcare. Check their website or give them a call. And overall in Colorado, frankly, finding childcare is tough, to the point some say we've got a child care crisis here.
Bill Folsom looking into the impact of this case on our community. Bill.
Yeah, this daycare shutdown, it suddenly left dozens of families without a place to go. It brings attention to a broader community issue that directly impacts the future success of kids.
The sudden shutdown of a daycare. Alexis Dunkley empathizes with families. 3 weeks back, she suddenly lost her child care.
And came down with an unexpected illness and can't watch children.
A loved daycare provider in the hospital, an urgent need to suddenly find a replacement.
Finding the cost that's in your budget is probably one of the hardest parts.
She's also figured out you've got to move fast.
2 people had reached out to me saying that they had space, and I wasn't able to get back to them within a couple days, and those spaces filled.
There is a child care crisis at this point in time. It's really statewide where there's limited access, and affordability is a huge issue for families.
Kelly Hurtado is a child care specialist. Daycare is more than a place to drop off kids.
And the quality of the interactions that happen during that time of a child's life actually impacts the way that their brain develops.
It's why the state has created a 1 to 5 rating system. Parents can find it on the website called Colorado Shines. 1 is okay, it shows an inspected and licensed daycare. Better is a rating of 3 to 5. So many people are looking for daycare. Getting into a high-tier center is difficult.
There can be extensive wait lists for high-quality programs.
The shortage is so bad, there is legislation proposed to create a strategy for improvement. For now, the suggestion is create your own aggressive strategy. It's taken 3 weeks for Alexis to find something promising.
We interview with somebody tomorrow that we're hoping works out.
One of the most challenging age groups right now is for toddlers. Hurtado says to look at centers, but don't count out homes. They also can be licensed with the state. Rob?